Hello and welcome back to my channel, A Little Bit of Faith. Today we are starting off this video with doing something a little bit different. I am showing you what we've been up to for this long extended weekend. We do our annual apple picking, and this time my husband came along and we had a blast. So let me show you what we did.
My rod and thy staff shall comfort me.
So these are the apples that we collected on that day. And because we have so many, I'm going to take this little bag that you see here, bring it over to my lovely neighbor. I have the sweetest Italian neighbor who is just so lovely. So we dropped those off to her. I'm headed back to the house now because we've got some much needed cleaning to do. Let me tell you. Well, not cleaning. In this video, I wanted to try. Well, I've already actually started. My daughter and I had started decluttering, and now we are going to tackle down here. Look at this closet. And we don't have one, we've got two. All the shoes just scattered on the floor, jackets thrown about, things that we don't need, we can probably give away. Those two bags right there are already two giveaway bags from upstairs. We've actually got a few more. So that's what we're going to be doing in this short video. I am going to begin decluttering downstairs. I really want to go through each and every space and get rid of as much as I possibly can, because there is no need to hold on to things that we are no longer using. Why not donate them, especially at this time of harvest and giving? Let's get rid of those things that are still good, but somebody else could use. So that is what we're going to be doing during this video. So I encourage you, if you've got a space like this that you know has been neglected, or you've got way too many things that you could probably donate, let's just do this together. Let's get in there. Let's declutter those spaces so we have less to handle. So while going through this closet, I have found some really great sneakers of my husband's that he had not worn in a long time. And in just a few minutes, he's going to be coming down the stairs. And I'm grateful that he is, because it makes it easier to get rid of things when you have the people that own them in front of you to help you choose or select the things that are no longer useful to them. So he's going to come down and tell me what things he would like to let go of and what he would like to keep. I also found my daughter and I are big beach babes. We love the water. And so I found 2 or 3 coolers that we like to use when we do beach days. So I'm just going to stack those into one another. And this seems to be the best place to put it. I do have storage in my basement, but I don't want to put something like that down there because we do go to the beach often in the summertime. So, the closet is actually not filled with too many things on the bottom except the one basket of shoes. And so I'm going to just tuck that into the corner. And I'm just taking everything out. I like touching everything and just taking a good glance at it, making sure that it's the size that we currently are now. And if we have any duplicates of like a rain jacket or a winter coat, I like to get rid of that and see if it could be a blessing to somebody else. So my daughter had 2 or 3 heavy winter coats. So I just took out one of them and just left her with the 2. And then church coats, and we love vests. I have lots of vests in here. My husband has a spring jacket. So that's my method. I'm just going to touch everything, look over everything, make sure that there are no tears or anything like that. And things are still able to be donated and we have an abundance of it. I am going to just pass that along to give away. Okay, so my husband's downstairs and he's trying on some shoes so he can let me know what I can get rid of. Also, we found all of these bike helmets, helmets for when you ride your bike at the top of the closet. I didn't even know that my kids and my husband still had bikes, but whatever. I'm going to let him see these, decide whether or not we're going to keep them or not. I was going to donate them, but he's like, no, we still have our bikes. So I took them out. I'm just going to stack them at the top neatly. But please make sure that you guys are being responsible with the things that you have. If you can use them, if they're usable, or if you plan on using them, then keep them. But if you are not, don't just hoard a bunch of stuff. Make sure that you're asking the people who the things belong to so you can together decide what you can get rid of. A cluttered house is just a cluttered mind. It's easier on everyone, especially on the person that is doing all of the cleaning, if you can get rid of as much or as many things as possible. So I am just taking these robes. My husband is an assistant pastor at our church, and so we have some robes in here. I am a minister. I've got a couple of robes. So that's what I'm putting at the back of the closet so that they're easily accessible on the right-hand side. And then his winter coats I'm putting in the front. I'm trying to just get some organization, a little bit of method to the madness that's in this closet. But we're going to get this done. And I hope that if you are cleaning along with me or you're decluttering with me, that you are making some good strides. Make sure that you're giving away all the things that you possibly can and not just hoarding a bunch of stuff. Okay, so now that we're all done decluttering the closets, I am just going to get my broom out and sweep away all of the things that we got out of the floor of the closet. I have a bunch of shoes that belong upstairs in boxes. They're actually shoes that we keep in our regular closet. So my husband's going to help me out and bring those upstairs for me so that later on I can put those shoes away once I get upstairs. But as you can see in the middle of the floor, these are all the things that I swept out of the closet and need to get cleaned up. That's quite a bit of trash that fell to the floor, and it feels so much better. It looks so much better in there. And I am just going to grab these bags that we are going to donate. And you see me, I am taking them out the door to make sure that I put them in my car and take them to the donation bin or my local thrift store. I want to make sure that that does not make its way back in the house. So I'm going to sweep this mess up. And then the next thing we will do is that we probably need to mop. Yeah, no, not probably. We definitely need to mop. I saw some stains and some spills on the floor, and I want to take care of that. But we're going to get this hallway all tidied up, and then we will be all done. And we are all done. Everything is nice and fresh and clean, just the way I like it. We got into those closets, got everything nicely decluttered. I was able to wipe down this hallway, mop the floors, and everything is looking great. If you've made it to the end of the video, I thank you so much for your support. I hope that this inspired you to get into those spaces and declutter as much as you can. Well, thank you again for watching, and until next time, I bid you God's grace and I bid you his peace. Bye.